Hey Alice, it's been a while. Would you happen to be free tomorrow night? If you are, want to go eat dinner with me?
What?
It's been a while since we last saw each other and I kind of want to see you again. We could go eat at a nice steakhouse. Or maybe you'd prefer some sushi.
Why would I even agree to eat dinner with you? You must be really bored to invite the ex-girlfriend you canceled marrying.
Are you still mad about that?
I will continue to hate you for as long as I live. I get proposed to only to discover I've been cheated on by none other than my best friend. You moved on to start a relationship with Lisa and have the nerve to invite me for dinner plans? How much further are you gonna mess with me?
I'm not trying to do anything like that, I swear. Besides, me and Lisa aren't even married. If anything, I'm thinking of cancelling that wedding too.
What? I thought you guys got married after you left me.
That was the plan, but a few issues came up that's making it pretty hard. I mean, my parents aren't really approving of the relationship. It's a bit awkward to tell my friends that I cancelled a wedding and ran away to be with that person's best friend. So I was going to wait until the timing was right and then marry her.
Yeah, but it's been 3 years already. I'd say it's been long enough wait for you guys.
Which is what I thought as well. So I was preparing as well, but Lisa has been acting a bit off recently. This is just a theory, but it's almost like she found a different man.
You're kidding.
Look, it's just a theory, but I'm convinced she's cheating. She likely got tired of me and started putting all her focus on a different man.
Getting cheated on by the woman you cheated with? That woman is never gonna change, but it seems like you got the karma you deserve.
I can't even say anything to defend myself there. I'd confront Lisa about the whole cheating thing, but I don't have any other proof. Pretty sure our relationship will be over soon anyways. But it was at the point of all those thoughts that you came to mind, Alice.
Huh?
After getting cheated on as well, I finally understand how you felt back then. How much it hurt you, and how important you were and still are to me. It's in bad taste, I'm aware, but I was wondering if you'd like to start dating again, with the purpose of eventually getting married. This time I promise, no break in your heart. I'll always keep you happy.
Stop trying to pretend that everything's alright, you idiot. Finally realize how great I was to you? Promise to keep me happy if I go out with you again? You're only saying all of this because you're about to be replaced and are so desperately hoping to find someone to cling on to. I'm not really fond of picking up someone's leftovers.
Calm down, please. I know that it might seem that way, but I truly do love you still, so please think about the positives of this. I mean, you're going to be turning 30 soon. Probably want to get married already, right? Since we both don't have anybody, we should get married with each other.
I already am married though.
What?
I got married a while ago. A year after you left me, in fact. I married a friend of a friend.
What? You can't be serious. You moved on and got married already. Not to mention a year after we parted.
Exactly. So if you could do me a favor and never contact me again, that would be great. I am happily married to the love of my life. Long time no see. I was happy to see you today. Glad to see you're doing great. I didn't even want to see you today. I heard that you were going to be absent, which is why I decided to go. But unfortunately, you were there, and that ruined the entire excitement I had towards the party. I actually wasn't planning on going, but then I heard you were going to attend, so I decided to go as well. I really wanted to see you again. Huh? Me? But you wouldn't even look my way the entire time. I had something really important to talk to you about, and yet you managed to avoid me entirely. The news would have definitely made you happy. How unfortunate. I don't even want to talk to you in the slightest. Even now, I'm barely just tolerating messaging you. So, What did you desperately want to tell me? It's why you went as far to text me, right? Well, you see, I was planning on giving Liam back to you. So you can go ahead and go right back to the wedding plans you guys made all those years ago. What did you just say? Even though I couldn't speak to you at the party, I did manage to sneak a look at your hand. You had no ring on your finger, which means you're still single, right? I mean, it's you we're talking about. I figured you would take him back. What? This has to be wonderful news for you. To be able to get back to your precious Liam. I, on the other hand, am getting married to a different man. So you have fun with Liam, okay? Hang on, Lisa. Marry another man? You were seeing somebody else? Liam doesn't know, but I have a doctor boyfriend. He's so direct too. It seems like he wants to marry me soon. So I really need to get Liam off my hands. Okay, so then just end things with him. I don't need a man like him either. What? Here I am, being generous enough to give him back to you, and he won't accept? Oh no, poor Liam. Huh? Come on, think about what he'd feel. He left you and well not a chance to get married with me. But then I find a way better man to move on to. His pride will be in shambles. That's where you come in and lift him up. Don't be ridiculous. Why do I have to pick up after your trash? Besides, I am already married. I am happily married to the love of my life, which means I have no reason to be even near that man anymore. What? You? Married? With what ring? I know you want to act all tough, but there is no need to make up such a horrible lie. I'm not lying though. I have my reasons for not wearing my ring. What reason could you possibly have? Just because I'm about to get married doesn't mean you need to try and look better. You're just a loser with no boyfriend. You're just jealous that I managed to snag a dreamy doctor boyfriend. Lying about your love life will only make you miserable. Even if you were telling the truth, you probably can't even compare to my boyfriend. I mean, he's a doctor. How amazing. It helps that we work together as well. He's always so nice to me. No matter who's around, he isn't afraid to confess his undying love to me. Oh really? Love formed at work, huh? Whenever he has to go out, he always buys gifts just for me. And we have to work overtime, he always buys me coffee. What do you think? Aren't I so loved? Wait, is that it? Uh-huh. Well, I mean, all of these encounters to you mentioned are so average. I expected that he buys you brand name bags, or maybe he takes you out to such extravagant places. That's what I expected to hear you from your bragging. Just because you're jealous doesn't mean you should try and act all high and mighty. Doctors are way more busy than you can ever imagine. So even though he can't take me on dates, he shows me love at work. Just at work, you say. Plus, I still am with Liam. With that in mind, he is being careful with any presents or dates. Why can't you understand his kindness towards me? Oh wow, your doctor boyfriend is aware of Liam's presence as well? I haven't really mentioned it, but he's so smart. He apparently found out about Liam from somebody. He's mature enough not to ask any questions. Yeah, sounds like it. Exactly. Well, what can you expect from a doctor working at such a huge hospital? A Harvard graduate working at a famous Mayo Clinic. I don't expect anything less. Wait, your boyfriend works at Mayo Clinic? Yep. Amazing, right? An amazing doctor working at a famous hospital. If you look up the name Dr. James, you'll see so much things about him. Dr. James? Oh, haven't you perhaps heard of him? Well, I guess that can't be helped. He's always on TV with his amazing face. It makes sense that he would really be well known outside the hospital. He really is a boyfriend worth bragging about. So I really want to hurry up and marry him. Make sure to take care of that trash, okay? You remaining single losers have fun getting married. I'm moving on to a doctor, so you can have him back. That's funny, because that's my husband. What? That's my line. What is this? What is going on here? I am so confused. The only thing I can do is laugh. What? Dr. James is my boyfriend. There is no way he's your husband. Well, even if you say that, he is still my husband. He takes great care of me. The fancy wedding ring he gave me was as he says. I put my entire thought into this. In fact, it's so expensive I couldn't dare to wear it in a place such as a reunion party. That's why I wasn't wearing my ring today. But I really didn't think that it would lead to being involved with such a messy situation. If anything, my husband is practically shaking in fear next to me. He's claiming to have never dated such a crazy girl like you. Wait. He's next to you? The Dr. James is really sitting next to you. Well, yeah, we're married, duh. He's been right next to me the entire time. He does admit that you guys work together, but claims to have never been with you. All those gifts and coffee were all a misunderstanding. He's terrified at the thought of being misunderstood of dating you. What? Apparently, the gifts he handed over to you were him telling you to share with everyone else at the hospital. He has never bought a gift specifically for you, Lisa. You just always happened to be nearby, so he always had you doing it. You're kidding! Those weren't meant for me? I was convinced that those were specifically for me. I ate them all myself. The coffee was a misunderstanding too. Sure, he only bought you coffee, but that's just because everyone else prefers hot chocolate. What? Yeah, you get coffee, but everybody else got something as well. This has to be a joke. He only gave it to me. I thought I was special. That was all a lie? Even though everybody else isn't fond of me, Dr. James was. He was always so nice to me, so I thought he liked me. Wait, you're alone at work? Rumors of me hoarding started to go around. Plus, the workplace is filled with other women, so I'm not really great at those. That's why I'm always alone and standing out. But even though all that, Dr. James was the only one that was nice to me. That's because he's so disconnected that he isn't even aware of the rumors circling around. Apparently, he didn't even notice that you're the black sheep of that place. What? But to see this clueless man so terrified to the point of shaking, he says he will be reporting you to the higher-ups first thing. Something about not being able to work with somebody who is imagining a romantic relationship with him. No way! To think I could have moved on from Liam. How unfortunate. Here's an idea. How about marrying Liam? Well, it was nice talking to you. Bye.
Alice, guess what? Finally ended things with Lisa. I was the one to break her heart.
So, you ended up ending things with her in the end, huh?
I just couldn't stand the idea of being cheated on. So I decided to just end things with her. Well, I do feel a bit better. There is still an overwhelming feeling of sadness and loneliness there as well. Being cheated on hurts this much. I learned my lesson for real this time.
You really did learn, huh? Well, I'm glad you did, but I have no thoughts about forgiving you.
I get it already. I have no hopes in you forgiving me anyways. But I promise, this will be the last time I contact you ever again. I only contacted you to announce my breakup and talk about the fees of the cancelled wedding.
The fees? I already accepted that, though.
If you don't mind, could I pay a bit more now?
What?
You see, when I broke up with you, I paid you 1,500, right? I claimed that I couldn't afford to pay more than that.
Yeah, I remember that. And even then, you were hesitant to hand me it.
Well, I learned that 1,500 is nowhere near enough for the pain I caused, so I just transferred an additional 15,000 that I'd saved up to your account.
15,000?
I just wanted to show how much I regret my actions towards you. I know that it's been years, and that money was something I was happily saving up, but please, accept it.
If that's what you want, then I'll happily accept it, but to think that you felt this bad about the situation?
Now on, I'm going to live a bit more seriously. Well, anyways, good luck out there. I hope you have a very happy life with your husband.
What do I do, Alice? Liam found out about me cheating. I mean, it wasn't really cheating, considering the whole misunderstanding. But Liam still dumped me. He says he refuses to marry me. Yeah, so I've heard. He messaged me earlier about it. The pain and loneliness of having to break up with a lover, he seemed to finally understand. I can't believe this is happening to me. I had already planned to be married by 30, but my relationship with Dr. James was a misunderstanding, and even Liam dumped me. Why did all the men around me disappear so suddenly? I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, you're good at getting the attention of men, right? I'm sure you'll find someone and get married soon. What's up with your nonchalant attitude? You looking down on me just because you're already married pisses me off so much. Just because you have an amazing doctor as your husband doesn't mean anything. I swear I'll find a man way better than your husband. I have the ability to do that. You couldn't possibly be thinking of going for your patients, right? Huh? You see, as mentioned, my husband immediately reported you to the higher-ups, and that's where talks of your little unethical actions started to come up as well. Using your position at the hospital, and getting personal information on your patients, getting their phone numbers, and once they get discharged from the hospital, you message them personally. What? How did people find out about this? A patient who didn't quite like the stunt you pulled and reported it. With that, it was immediately decided that you are fired. I'm sure once you clock in your next shift, you'll be handed a notice. How could this happen? That was my place to work and search for potential partners. But I still have another trick up my sleeve. I exchanged numbers with some of the guys at the reunion party yesterday. I'm glad I got it for a just-in-case situation like this. You're definitely blocked by all of them. What? Everybody knows that you took Liam from me. Really? People at your job know as well. The news spread rather quickly within our town, and I didn't have to say anything. You didn't notice how tense things were when you arrived to the party? No, I did not notice at all. Just like how you say you want to be married by 30, everybody else has the same plan as well. which means that people are gonna be more wary of potential partners. I get it if we were still students, but that isn't something to be doing at that age. I don't want to be involved with something like that, is what they were saying before blocking you. How horrible! I have to say, everyone really matured, don't you think? To avoid being anything but troublesome, they quickly and efficiently solved the problem. The only one who isn't matured is you. You should really hurry and grow up, Lisa. Good luck finding somebody who will marry you. After all that, Lisa had lost her friends and her job. Even being turned away by her parents after telling her that a daughter who doesn't know any humility isn't mine. She apparently has been going to many speed dating venues as of late, but every time there's always somebody she knows and is always telling the others about what she has done in the past. Any venue she goes to always ends up badly for her. As for Liam, he moved to a town where nobody knows him and has been working hard starting at square one. I have no plans to ever forgive him, but it's nice that he has learned his lesson. I hope he continues to try his best.
Hey, Rayma. We're running a bit late for the event. I am just going to send Maria and her dad before me. I hope you don't mind.
But you said you were gonna help set up. There's so much to do. But it is fine. I'll just ask Mom.
Look, I have a lot to do, okay? My husband sacrificed a business dinner to be there tonight. So be grateful.
I am not trying to start a fight. I just wanted to finally show you Nasir's gold chain.
Oh? How much did it cost?
You don't even want to know what it looks like? Such a penny pincher.
I just want to know because it is pretty expensive. I remember I had to pay $800 for Maria's.
Oh, it was $1,500.
Rayma? That much? How beautiful could it possibly be?
It is one of the very few. You will have to see. And stop calling me. You are already late. Hey, can I ask you something?
What is wrong?
I cannot find Nasir's chain. You were with him most of the time. Did you perhaps see what happened or see anyone take it?
What? That is terrible, sis. Are you sure you have not seen it in the house? When was the last time you saw the chain? Maybe it fell somewhere.
I did not let anyone except family touch him. And I cannot remember when last I saw him with the chain. Aram said about 30 minutes after the party. I am not accusing you or anything, but could you just check in your stuff if it did not fall in?
Unbelievable. You really think your own sister would steal from you? I do not have the chain with me. Why would I want it? My husband can buy 10 if he wants.
Everyone knows your husband has money. But I am not accusing you. I have already asked everyone in the family. And now, it is your turn.
Rayma, let me keep quiet. This is what Maria would call toxic behavior. You know what? Just say that you are jealous of my life already. I married rich and you didn't. You may try to hide it, but you are just middle class and jealous of me. Ask your guests. Some of them look suspicious.
Stop putting words into my mouth. I do not care about your perfect life. My husband loves me, We are comfortable. That chain is so important because it costs so much. I have been saving for over 2 years. And do not accuse my guests of being thieves just because they are of a lower class than you. Those are family friends who would never steal from me.
And then? Why are you getting so worked up? Sorry, I didn't know it was so important to you since you saved for 2 years. He is just a baby though. Does he really need such an expensive chain? You could have used the money to fix up your car instead. But anyway, good luck. I have no idea where the chain is.
Thank you for being so helpful. What a wonderful sister you are. And I am guessing that the rest of your family does not know where it is then? Not Maria? She does love flashy things.
You! Never mind. No, she does not know. Is there anything else? Or is there cutlery missing from your kitchen?
That is all. I do not know if to call you a liar or a dog. You disgust me, Fatima. Even though you clearly have a better life, you just cannot let me have one thing, right?
You again? Get a life. Don't you have a baby to feed?
Do not bring my newborn baby into this, you thief. He has done nothing to you to deserve this.
If you're just here to accuse me, stop.
I saw the TikTok your daughter made, so stop explaining.
What is TikTok?
Oh? Must I send you the link of your daughter bragging about that chain? She says it is a gift from her mom, and people are telling her she's so lucky to have you as a mom. Just tell the truth for once in your life, Fatima. You cannot be known for both lies and gossip in town. It is very embarrassing.
It is just a chain. Chill.
Chill?
Chill? Must I explain to you what that means as well? I knew you were poor, not stupid. Yeah, whatever. I borrowed the chain. It is not a big deal. I thought it looked nice. Is that a crime?
You told me that you would never take my son's chain. How can you steal from your own nephew, Fatima? I tried to maintain a relationship with you, even though you looked down on me. Do you know what I gave up to have that chain? It is an important custom in our family. As a mom, I thought you would know that, since you had to buy one for Maria.
Who showed you the video? Don't tell me you're trying to keep up with the youngsters. What? Are you already bored from taking care of Nasir?
If I see you in the street, you better run, you thief. Not everything is about you and your little world. As a parent, how can you encourage Maria into making videos online with stolen stuff? What are you teaching her?
Oh, really? You want to lecture me about moral? You cannot tell me how to raise my kids because I have been a mother for longer. Now that you've been a mom for 2 minutes, you think you're the best mom in Bangladesh?
I think I lost brain cells reading to that. Don't you have better insults?
Anyways, who told you? Who's a snitch I need to deal with?
Childhood mentality.
Well?
Just know that someone saw your daughter's video and sent it to me. It is not information that is important to you. And please, bring me back my son's chain before the end of the day. If you do not, you will regret it. Stupid cow.
Let me guess. Which one of your useless friends snitched on me? I told you to get better friends who did not gossip like those ladies in your street. How can you expect me to just take my daughter's chain from her? Besides, we have helped you guys out with money in the past. You cannot be seriously acting like I have never given you anything in life.
Sorry, I did not realize my sister was counting how many favors she did for me. I should have known that the times you gifted me cash, there was a catch. We were fine with or without your money. If you remember correctly, you will find that we refused the money, but you forced it on us. I could see that you were trying to look like a good daughter in front of mom and dad, but I kept quiet.
If it was not for me, then you and your useless husband wouldn't have some of the nice things you do. This is what I get for trying to help my sis out in the past? Accusation of theft?
Grow up! Admit that you are a thief and get it over and done with. Even kids as small as Aliyah knows that you are a thief.
Oh, so it was Aliyah who snitched. It is always the little ones. Well, clearly I have to teach her not to stick her nose where it doesn't belong.
If you hurt the child, be prepared to face everyone else.
Did you just forward our chats to Mom? You are so full of gossip. Now she is bothering me. What is wrong with you, Rayma? Rayma, I am your older sister. You should listen to me.
You are getting boring. Everyone saw the TikTok video, but they thought you were not truly guilty, and it was your daughter who stole it. But I knew it was you. The way you looked at the chain confirmed it. You are jealous, my dear. I am ashamed to even call you my sister. Why did you not buy your own?
My daughter liked it. So, you're just going crazy over a simple chain. What do you want from me? Money? You're just so desperate for attention over a stupid chain. It only looked good because it was on my daughter. What use does your baby have for it? Just get him a cheaper one. No one will notice.
The fact that you sat there and typed this rubbish and you are actually serious.
Wow, you're actually worse than I thought. Now, Sarah has uninvited me from her birthday party because you are spreading lies about me. I just borrowed the chain because it looked nice. That is all. It is not the most special chain. This family is full of drama.
Are you not tired of the family members telling you to give the chain back yet? It should not have to take that much for you to admit that you are wrong.
Is that so? Just because you have turned the entire family against me does not mean that you will succeed in ruining my reputation. Everyone knows I am rich enough to afford it. You better tell the family to stop harassing me and calling me a thief. I am not a lowlife. Reply to my messages, Rayma. You are full of drama. How could you order those street boys to kick me out of your yard?
You were not here to return the chain, so I did not want to see you.
You are responsible for me being banned from Mom's family dinner. She shouted at me because of you. She does not even want to listen to my side of the story. What did you tell her? Even if I return the chain, Maria will hate me. Do you really want that? You have always been the kind sister, so why are you being so cold now?
We are not kids anymore, Fatima. You have always made everything about you, and I am tired. You want to have more than me, be loved more than me, and look better than me.
Rubbish. I have a better life than you.
Except your daughter does not pay attention to you unless it is to ask for money, and your husband is never home.
You know nothing. Nothing about me and my family life.
Oh no, now I am scared of you. Also, since you left the family group chat, I was told that you are not allowed to come to any family function until further notice. We do not really trust you around your things.
You cannot be serious. Look, I will give you the chain. Just tell them you are lying and I am not a thief.
I do not owe you anything. You dug this grave for yourself, my dear.
I already have people canceling on me. You have to stop spreading lies about me. How would you feel if I started lying about you to the community? I am not a thief.
You are one. Look, we can get you help as soon as you're ready to admit it. But you need to stay away from us. No one wants to see you or hear your name. Consider this me disinviting you from every family function until further notice.
No one will support your nonsense.
They already have. If you show up at any family event, they will kick you out. It is up to us. It is up to you if you want to be embarrassed. That goes for your whole family too. Who knows? Maybe you guys steal together.
Why are you being so mean to me? You are such a bully, Rema. It's a stupid chain. Are you so poor you cannot afford one?
Yes. Actually, we are. We have a baby to buy food for, bills to pay, and food to buy, unlike you. I saved for that chain, knowing the day I would have a child was going to come. But my words are wasted on you, are they not? It is always the same thing with you every day. Do not show up at any family event. We are tired of being nice and dropping hints. No one wants you near their house at any event.
If it makes you happy, all my friends are avoiding me now. Why am I even telling you this? All of you can go to hell. Broke people with no lives. You will see, I will get my husband to stop sending money to Mom monthly.
So, I take it your bribery does not work? You really think that mom will love you more just because you give her money? Okay, let us wait for this superhero husband of yours to save you.
He will when he comes home. You're only attacking me because he is away. He will make sure you and your useless husband regret all you have done for me.
Okay?
What do you mean, Kay?
Leave me alone now. I am tired of you blabbering all day long. You're not listening to me, so I am done wasting my time. Just be careful that you're not teaching Maria to be entitled.
Fine. I guess we are done then.
Hey, I have just heard something. I am not sure how you're gonna feel.
What's up? Is everything okay? Are mom and dad okay?
They are fine, but I have just got off the phone with my friend who lives next door to them.
Let me guess. She is making it a habit to steal from people? Rema, stop joking like that. He got home from the trip yesterday and he found out about the chain. Abir was very angry because of the damage it did to his reputation. Everyone in town is laughing at his family. No one is taking them seriously, so that is bad for business. Get to the good part. What did he do? Take away her credit card or something?
Wait, I have it. He kicked her out?
He beat her up. Really badly. Everyone heard and saw what was happening in their house. He was extremely upset because of the damage she had done to his family's respectable reputation.
What? You lie.
I am not lying. I know that she was definitely beaten, but I am not sure about her daughter. Apparently, he beat her too.
Is he in jail?
Have the police ever arrested rich people?
Wow, I do not know how to feel about this. And she was bragging that I was the one who was gonna feel sorry when her husband came back.
You know, she is not the brightest person in town.
She should not have stolen from my baby though.
Hey, you were typing, then stopped.
Sorry, that was her husband calling. He has the chain and wants to give it back. But I told him we can't take it. Who knows what that woman did to it in the time she had it?
So, you are letting it go?
Of course not. He gave me enough cash to buy it at least. I should have just messaged him first. But he's very scary, to be honest.
At last! I was feeling so bad about the chain. I wanted to take it forcefully from her, but she did not let me enter her house.
Now, I am sure she wishes she had never touched my baby's gold chain.
You bet!